Lock and the Broncos going to come up 1st and 10 at the 34. They'll run for the first time with Phillip Lindsay, and he'll rumble for about 5 up close to the 40.
The Bronco ball carrier.
Brandon, 5 yards on that run. Let's get back to the huddle and make sure if you're a back, you spend time with your offensive line and give them credit. Hard to move those 300-plus pounders at the line of scrimmage, and they did for a significant chunk of yardage.
From the 39, Lock. This one complete to the running back, Lindsay. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Lock working out of the gun. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down.
Denver.
Here we go.
Throwing on first down is Lock. And the possession is theirs at their own 43-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. So they had the big loss on that first down pass play and facing a 2nd and long. From the shotgun, Ryan. And that one's complete to Gurley. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
And that's when it's fun to play defense. When you're able to diagnose a play right from the beginning, get all your guys to the football, and spill the play, that's when you have a lot of fun playing on that side of the ball.
They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here.
Check, 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 check.
They snap it at 1. Now Ryan. He's going to dump it off to Gurley. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call.
The 42-yard line.
And I know you can't really see it, but that play spells frustration with a capital F for the guys on defense. They covered everyone else, end up going to the running back out of the backfield, and he picks up a back-breaking first down.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Ryan. He gets it to Gurley, complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
And he'll get it down this time to the 17. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
So from the 17 now, here's a first and 10.
20. Check, 47. You can't block me. You can't block me.
Throwing now, Ryan on first down. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
The pickup of 6.
I know many people like to throw to the tight end, maybe in a little flexed out position because he creates mismatches with his size. But slot receivers do the same thing with their quickness, their speed, and their route running savvy.
You think you gonna get this? Hey, check right 45. Check right 45. Come on, baby. Come. Go.
Well, they'll run it here on the jet sweep. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. A 5-yard gain there makes it first and goal.
For the guys on defense, this has been a physically taxing drive, but it's also hurdled mentally because they just gave up another first down, and now they're confronted with, how do we stop these guys?
And he is into the end zone for a Falcon touchdown. Keith Smith, his 3rd touchdown now on the year, as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Stephen Hauschka for the point after. It's good, and that gives the Falcons a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score Falcons 7, Broncos nothing. Sterling Hawkwictor to kick off for the Falcons.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Broncos take over first and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start first and 10. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end.
Complete.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. Block now to throw. And the Falcons get there. The Falcons get the sack. Down he goes. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack.
Now that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack. That's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
Throwing his lock on 3rd down. And the throw there going to be incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early. And now it's 4th down.
Looks like a second empty possession to start the game, and certainly not the way you want to start when you come in off of a loss last week. Every team talks about starting fast. They're hoping on their next possession it can be a delayed fast start and get them going.
It'll be 37 yards there on the punt, and the Falcons will be taking over 1st and 10. About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. Things progressing to plan so far. Their defense has been solid, and they've got themselves a 7-0 lead after the touchdown the last time they had the ball.
And this is no time to even think about, hey, are we going to milk the clock? Hey, are we just going to do ball control? This is the NFL. 7-0 leads, they don't last very long unless you continue to push the envelope on offense.
Check 45 Let's go, D. 45
Here's Ryan to throw. And they'll set up the screen to Gurley. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass. Looked like it was coming together. Looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid gain.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Ryan. Going to flare this one out to Gurley in the flat. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5.
Brings up
that might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
Play action. It's Ryan. And that will be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a 1st down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Here's Sterling Hoffrichter now as he'll kick it away for the 2nd time. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. On 1st down, Locke. Open man, he completes it to Judy. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
The ball resting on the 20. Here's 2nd and 6. Block on the give. It's Lindsey. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Give him 14 on that one and a 1st down.
A gain of 14. And the Broncos 1st down.
Two minutes on the clock, 2nd quarter, 7-0 ball game. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
36-yard line.
Up from his linebacker spot, Deion Jones making the play. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Here's Locke to throw. This is the tight end Fant. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. That one, a 1st down pickup of 8.
And 8 yards.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and flip the down marker back to 1.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now a handoff for Lindsey. And he's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. The tackle made there by Tack McKinley.
No gain on the play.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom. Quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
2nd and 10. They look to throw. It's Locke. Got a man open. It's Sutton. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. They face a 3rd and 4 after that last completion gets them 6. Shotgun snap to Locke. And that is incomplete.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. They'll go for it. It's Locke. Got a man complete. It's Hamler. And it's a fumble. And the Falcons grab it. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So they tried it. Not only did they not get the first, they fumbled it away.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it went from bad to worse, but I know that everyone's going to pile in on the call and say, well, what are you doing? Why would you go for it there? I think that teams that are convinced that they feel pretty good about their game plan, what they want to get done that day, go for it. Give it a try. Hey, let's see if your defense can rescue them a little bit.
48-yard line.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half. Out of the gun, it's Ryan. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. So we've reached halftime with just the lone touchdown here. 7-0 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach.
Sterling Hoffrichter to kick off for the Falcons.
It'll be the Broncos getting the football first in this second half as they trail, and we are back underway. Taken in the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
On 2nd down, it's Lindsey. Just a couple on the ground there, and that's going to bring up 3rd and about 6.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secured before they slide off and try and chip someone at the second level.
To throw on 3rd down. Locke. Open man Hamler. That's complete. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Denver.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Now Locke. He's got his big tight end, Fant. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
And a Broncos first down.
A couple of first downs has the football positioned at the 43 as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Locke. That's going to be caught by Judy. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First down, Broncos.
Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. On 1st and 10, it's Lindsey. They'll fight forward for a couple down inside the 40.
Well, they're hoping that the second half is better for him than